I went to the eye doctor the other day and I was asking the doctor, I was like, hey doc, I've heard about this LASIK eye surgery. How safe is it? And he was like, Kenny, you're asking yourself the wrong questions. It's not about how safe LASIK eye surgery is. Like, trust me, bro, you'll be fine. It's about the long-term impacts of LASIK eye surgery. Like, apparently it could make your vision worse over the long run as if you never got it. And I was thinking about this, like focusing on the wrong questions. I think it's the same thing whenever I don't have the motivation to not work out, or whenever I have like my family come to me and they're like, hey bro, I'm trying to work out, but I'm just not feeling it. Like, can you help me work out? And the thing is like, your body has enough physical energy to work out. You know, I mean, you could fast and your body will go through your fat stores. The Navy SEALs have this thing called the 40% rule, where when you're done with your sets, like you have no more energy, your body really has 40% more. So that's not it. And for me, I thinking about this, it's like, okay, well, when I first started working out, why did I work out? When I first started working out, it was because I wanted to just look better. I wanted to be stronger. Like, I wanted to look strong, okay? And then after doing it for a while, I kind of realized it's like, okay, that's actually not why I'm working out anymore. I realized I like working out because it makes me happy. Well, then you keep going and you realize that, you know what, actually I like working out because it makes other people happier too, and this is bigger than me. And it's like, really, if you want to get big, or actually like if you want to work out and actually make any noticeable gains, you can't just be aligned with that original reason of why you're working out, of just looking bigger. You'll never get there. It's like the same thing where with like your forearms. It's like, I don't know about you, but I've never seen anyone with big forearms and you ask them why they got big forearms. So I didn't tie my shoe good enough. Now we got a knot that's messing up the flow. Remember to tie your shoelaces. There's a lesson in there too. I've never met anyone with big forearms who got big forearms because they're doing wrist curls, because they're trying to get big forearms. Everyone with big forearms I know is because they're doing heavy deadlifts, they're doing heavy workouts, they're just doing big forearm type activity. And I feel like it's the same thing with happiness. Anyone that tries to be happy is gonna get lost. To be happy, you need to focus on your spiritual health, your physical health, your intellectual health, your relational health, your emotional health. It's the same thing with relationships. Anyone that tries to chase girls always ends in shambleness. Or guys, it's like you can't chase the relationship. You need to chase the things around it indirectly. You need to have a bigger why. And quite frankly, I'm learning it's the same thing with YouTube views. Like, but to be honest, back in the day, I wanted to be big on Instagram, and I bought a fake Instagram account with followers, thinking that would make me big, and it didn't. If anything, I was ashamed because it's like my head was clearly in the wrong place, and it just didn't work out. If you were to ask me what my why is for working out, I would say it's because it just makes me a better person. Like I can just be more present in situations. I feel more comfortable. I feel like I have more energy to give into the room. And, you know, if I were to even double click on that of why I want to give energy into the room, I think it's because I just experienced unconditional love since I was a child. And, you know, life is kind of sad when you think about all the people that don't get to experience the blessings that you've experienced. Like, I'm just feeling so blessed. And so I'm going to try to let other people experience that unconditional love that I've experienced as much as I can. And that's really my why. So when it's time to get in that cold water or go to that workout, if I were to just think about, oh, my forearms are going to get bigger, I'm not making it out that room. But when I start to think about showing up for my friends, family, or giving the world back what it gave to me, I have so much more energy. And so, you know, it's not that you don't have motivation, it's that you're lacking clarity. You're lacking clarity on the full scope, the full impact of your actions, and the real why that you should be focused on. And once you're tuned in to that real why, it's so much more energizing to do you'll have so much more energy. And you'll start doing things in the right way. They say it's not what you do, but how you do it. And you'll start moving in a way where you'll actually see real gains in those things that you initially wanted to get better at. It's bigger than you, bro.